Hi, this is Crystal. It's my first update after posting my video asking for help, and I have a couple of updates. I was able to speak with immigration in Ireland this week and found out some good news, although, every little bit helps. It turns out that I only need €3,000 access to within the first month of being there when I do my immigration interview, and I need to have my tuition paid. So I'm short still $4,500 for tuition, and I need roughly about $5,000 depending on how the euro and the dollar do the next week, which is a little bit scary given the debt crisis discussions going on. So a total of $9,500 that I need to have by the time I leave. I have $2,500 coming in from my job between now and the time I leave, maybe a little bit more depending on overtime. I did have a job interview this week for a second job, but by the time I got there to do it, they had already filled the position, so that kind of fell through. But on the plus side, instead of $14,500, I only have to come up with $9,500. That's not too bad. It just depends on how the euro does with the dollar. It's been anybody's guess, and it probably will remain so until this debt ceiling talk gets over with. But, that's a little bit more manageable. So total, right now, I'm trying to raise $7,000. This has been a chore, to put it mildly. But I also wanted to thank the donations that I've had come in, and it hasn't been a whole lot. It's been about $20, but still, that's $20 less I have to come up with, and I really, really appreciate what everybody's been doing. I know that this has been forwarded around quite a bit. I've gotten some great feedback, some very good information that's helped me network out a little bit. I applied to 15 scholarships this week that I qualify for, all of them with a deadline of the end of this month. So I'm not sure exactly when they're going to start talking about who the winners are, but I would presume it's got to be the first 10 days of August or so that I'll get notification. In the meantime, anybody that's in the Denver metro area, if you've got a house that you're trying to get rented out, you need cleaned up and ready to go, or cleaned up, ready to sell. I am a very good cleaner. I know how to paint. I know how to do landscaping and yard work. Let me know. Shoot me an email if you got something lined up. I'm more than happy to come in. The only thing is, when we're talking about yard work, you're going to need to provide tools. If you've got the tools, I can do it. I learn quick on stuff I don't know. Just, take a few minutes, sit down with me, let me know what it is that you need, and I'll jump on it in a heartbeat. I've mostly got my afternoons freed up right now, and I definitely have weekends, except when I'm working concessions or something like that, if that happens again this summer. I want to thank everybody in particular that sent out the support. You don't know how much that means to me, to hear people that are seeing this for what it is and giving me the support that I don't really have otherwise. I mean, I've got support, solid support from my friends and from what my limited family can offer, which is great. But, in today's economy, we're all strapped, and I get that. If you still feel up to doing donations, a couple of bucks helps. It adds up. It really, really does. I'm not asking for somebody to just hand me $10,000 because I know that that's impossible. I'd rather work for it as much as I possibly can. But if you're willing to donate, please don't hesitate to do so. My contact information is all in the description field on this YouTube video, and I'll make sure that it's there for everybody. I should check back in about a week after this debt ceiling crisis either passes or gets worse or whatever. First of the month isn't that far away, so, chances are I should have more good news, I hope. And I may have the living arrangements situated, but that's not guaranteed yet. Again, thanks everybody. Check back in the next week. I'd say Thursday or Friday next week. I should have something uploaded. Thank you so much, people. And I am updating my blog pretty much every day. I haven't updated today yet because it's been a very long day. But thank you. Please try to forward this on as much as you can. I can use all the help I can get. Thanks.